Okay. Here are two projects that I'm working on, a telephone and a radio. I should do telephone and radio. That would freak people out. But I don't know which one to do next. So I thought I would see what everyone who watches this thing thinks about it. So what I'm basically going to do is ask you to either enter, put phone or radio in the comment section, and I'll count them up in about 10 days and we'll see where we stand. Okay, the first one is this old chrome candlestick telephone. It's in pretty rough shape. There's some cordage here that's all shorted out. The cord is cut off the bottom. Underneath here should be some felts, but there's no felt. And it's not really ready to go to connection to the phone network. A couple of things interesting about this phone is that one of the wires on this cord here is actually connected to the metal frame. And that's dangerous. Under no circumstances should you be allowed to touch what the phone company wire is giving you. The handset or the earpiece is something's not right inside there. It's loose. This cover does not belong here. It's a different model. So we've got to replace that. This cord could probably be replaced. It's getting a little ratty in a few spots. So what I did is I went online to the old phone guy and looked up his store and bought several parts to repair this phone. In the base, I have to put a network interface so that I can actually connect safely and properly to the current phone network. And I picked this up from the old phone guy as well. So that's the telephone. Oh, it needs a lot of cleaning. Look at the dirt and filth on here. It's really quite dirty around here. That should be nice shiny chrome instead of that black, thing you see there. So that's the first project, the telephone. Here's the second project, an old RCA Victor multiband radio. It has shortwave frequencies, 2 bands in the megacycle range, and 1 band, the broadcast band, in the kilocycle range. This is kind of fancy because it's got coarse tuning, and then it has a knob where you can, I don't know if you can see that very well, but I'm turning a pointer that can fine-tune your station. There's an eye tube here for tuning help. This is an old plastic case. It's some sort of plastic. It looked like wood grain, but it isn't. And it's got the nice enhanced set of, volume and on-off volume, tone control, band selector, tuning knobs, and the micro tuning knob. So that's the radio. Let's take a look at the back of this thing. There's no cord coming out. That's the first thing I notice. Oh, look at this. They've got a map of what the buttons do, what the controls do in front. How nice is that? And a monophonic record player input. Well, let's take this apart and see what the inside looks like. There we go. Geez, I need glasses. I am wearing glasses. Ooh, fell on the floor. here's the radio back. No antenna. Inside here, see if you can get a little more light on the subject. Inside we see the eye tube is not plugged in. Oh, here's the socket for it. I don't know why it's not plugged in. The speaker, of course, with some sort of impedance matching transformer. And now this is plugged in as well. This is going to be easy to take apart. Power transformer, output transformer. Oops, sorry about that. A couple of tubes. Tuning capacitor. Oh, here's the power cord. I guess it looks okay. On first peek, it's an RCA Victor model 641. I was able to find schematics on, I think it was a writer's publication or a Canada radio publication. Tuning capacitor, or tuning inductors, interstage tuning. That looks pretty standard. All right, so the question now comes down, what would you like to see? The phone restored first or the radio restored first? So if you would please, leave a comment, phone or radio, plus whatever else you'd like to say. And in about 10 days, I will tally it all up and see what people think. So, that's the end of this little intro section. Please comment on what it is so I can see what people want to see first. The result will be whatever one is first, I'm going to restore first, and then secondly, I'll do the other product. So everyone, take care. This is enough for now. Take care and stay well.